We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a line drive. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Three and 2 now. Xander Bogaerts will be next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Too low, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Lowry on to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's Kinsler at second. Played on the backhand. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
So now it's Mark Hanna.
Mark Hanna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground to third. Davis gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Rafael Davis.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston,
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rafael Davis.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. Hits a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing and a looper to left. Pinder over to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chapman comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, Josh Begley.
Josh Begley.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Benintendi moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bogaerts.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Ripped down the first base line. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Designated hitter,
Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he misses 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lowry waits, the 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Benintendi racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box,
Shortstop,
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Andrew Benintendi.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off-kilter here to start the 6th.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 2-0 on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pinder ranging back into the concrete staircases and gone. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Pitch on the way. Steve Pearce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Right
6th.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Josh Phegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
Into the
Kinsler.
windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Ready once again, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left. Pinder is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Sandy
Standing in. Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Treinen comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Baseman, Jed Lowry.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. He started out the evening open. Heath Hembry is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brandon Moss.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Steve Pearce.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now in the box. Josh Begley. He comes in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for Boston, number 62, Bobby Fournier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rafael Davis.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Chapman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll be the one to get us going here in the box. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
Back up the middle.
Now pitching for
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.